God damn it, to season 2. That's why we've been gone so long. You know what I'm saying? I had to. We on season 2, man. Kicking it with Rob. Like I say as always, I introduce everybody. It's 2 seats empty, God damn it, but they will be here one day, I guess. What's going on, D? You been good?
I've been good.
I'm
excited for season 2. We got some new stuff coming. So
man, I just found out some shit. We got major interviews coming up.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna say no names.
Stay tuned. We can't give them a sneak peek.
We ain't
You just gotta be here to see it.
Right.
You gotta tune in.
What's been going on though? What you been I'm saying this time we didn't head off from the show. What you been up to?
Working. Really, just working. Trying to enjoy family before the cold hit, because it's getting cold in the D. So nothing is enjoyable in the winter time. So I've been trying to spend time with family. I've just been working. That's what I've been up to. What about you?
Nothing. God damn it. Nah, people, I've been fucking. Hey, first of all, too, we going live on the book too. Also today, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't been doing shit, man. Fucking with this Hope shit. You know, my little clothing line or whatever I'm trying to get out there. Hope, help our people evolve. It's copyrighted and patented, so don't try to steal my shit, god damn it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I ain't been doing shit. I had a chance to hang with the BMF family Friday. Da Vinci, the guy who plays Southwest T from the BMF series and shit, so that was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I did see you do that this weekend. See, you be out hanging and swinging, you be intermingling. I just be watching from the sideline, like, okay. I'll be on your Facebook, like, okay.
I wish you could have came.
I know.
I wish you could have came. But anyway, like I say, we got some shit jumping off of season 2. Like I say, y'all will see. God damn it, it's gonna be some. Now, I ain't gonna say better interviews, because the ones we had was already great. It's gonna be greater interviews, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, like she just said, we got a new segment, so we're gonna jump into that shit right now.
Alright, so one of the things that I have been I've been on social media a little bit more this week. So I definitely want to have a conversation about Kanye interview with the Drink Champs. Anything that Kanye says is very comical. But a few things that I wanted to tap into, because Big Sean, he had an issue with him. He had an issue with Soulja Boy. Obviously, I just learned about that one today. He is very comical. So either Kanye is going through like a mental break, or he getting his mental together. I don't know what is going on. He's trying to stay relevant. He's getting divorced, all this other stuff. So a few things that I wanted to touch on was, first, his hair. Obviously, he cut his own hair. I think he having a Britney Spears moment for sure. It's just a few things that he touched on that I'm like, this is not the old Kanye. I definitely miss the old Kanye. Like, something is happening. Something is up for sure. Basically, like I said, I think he's either battling mental illness issues, or maybe he's coming out of his mental issues. One or the other. Did you have any comments about what you said in the interview?
Yeah.
It was 2 hours long, y'all. I only got through 1 hour. I couldn't sit there and watch Kanye for 2 hours. Noriega, he cool or whatever, but like, he was literally like agreeing with everything Kanye was saying. Like, he was a follower to Kanye, and I was like, this is crazy that this man is really sitting up here agreeing with everything he is saying. But what was your 2 cents on it?
I mean, nobody can sit there and watch Fire Marshall Bill for more than 30 goddamn minutes, goddamn it. But Kanye West, man, like you said a mental breakdown and shit like that.
Something
maybe
is going on.
I think he doing some smart shit.
Do you think he doing it for clout, trying to keep relevant?
Hell yeah. That's why he do that. Who else? Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
He just dropped that album, so like, I don't think it was, I haven't listened to it. Have you listened to it?
Nah.
I don't think it was that successful. He was saying it's just like so successful. I don't know a lot of people that have actually listened to it either. So maybe he trying to just keep his name out there, I guess.
I don't think he at the point where he got to keep his name out there.
So
I think he bigger than that.
So what was smart about that interview that he did? Like, what do you mean it was smart?
Because we talking about it. You see what I'm saying?
He's trying to stay relevant, is what I'm saying.
Not relevant. That's what's been keeping him relevant by doing stupid shit. Shaving your head with spots, wearing all that black shit.
Yeah.
Doing it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that when he did the church thing. I ain't gonna say that was something he was doing for that, but, you know, that was a good thing. But I'm just saying, I think that he do all this shit because he doing smart shit. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
It could be relevancy, but...
He's still a little off.
He know what
He did bring up a good point. I love watching the verses. Have you seen the verses?
I saw some.
I watched, I think, all of them except for the Isley Brothers, and that's before my time. But he basically stated in the verses that he would murk anybody in the verses. Drake, Like, I think it would be a good show to see. So maybe he is. I think he's trying to stay relevant.
Nah.
Bringing up verses, everybody right now, age 10, probably 15 to 40.
So you think if he did
watching verses?
So verses.
So he's trying to stay relevant. He wants Timberland and Swiss Beats to hit him up and say, "Hey, let's do this verses."
Okay. Yeah, but he won't beat them. I ain't gonna say Timberland.
You don't think he can compete with Drake?
No.
Another person that they said that Noriega was like, you should go up against Jay-Z. He said he wouldn't do it because Jay-Z the boss or whatever.
Because he'll lose.
Head man.
See, it'd be different if the old Kanye came out and was on, if it was just straight up, they just rapping.
Yeah.
But if it's based, verses usually based on hits.
It is.
You know what I'm saying, on your catalog.
He has a lot of hits. He
ain't catalog. Doing it.
He got a lot of
he got that first album with To The Wire.
He got a lot of features too. You could do features. He produced music too. You could use the music that you produce. It don't have to be lyrics that you rapped.
Right. I forgot about that. But no, he ain't fucking with none of them. I don't think so.
You don't
if
think
he would have stayed,
with Drake, I wouldn't say he fucking with Jay-Z.
Hell
Drake,
no.
I don't know. I think that'd be a good verses for sure. But him and Drake, their music isn't comparable to me. Like some of the verses, I was like, they shouldn't have versed each other.
What about what Soulja Boy
Ashanti
said
and
about the
Keisha
nigga
Cole.
though?
I didn't. You gotta tell me about the Soulja Boy because
I just saw the video, so don't quote me. But he was clowning. He kept putting the phone up front like, you just text me. You God damn it! I forgot
Soulja
the
Boy
word.
came with the receipt.
He said his
Patch head.
He said his verse was hard.
Yeah. Kanye said his verse was hard, and he went on Drink Champs and said some other shit, and then he was like, man, he was going off on. I know he called him a patch head or some shit. The shit was funny because he was so animated and loud, but goddamn it, yeah, Conway. Why I keep saying Conway? You know why?
His name is not Kanye anymore. His name is Ye. He said he don't have a first or last name. We call him, Ye. Or is it Ye?
Yeezy or some shit.
It's Ye. It's Ye. He go by Ye now. He don't have a first name. He don't have a last name. It's Ye, period. But he is really going through a mental crisis because I was at that point in my life when I was about 25. So I had the Britney Spears moments. I cut my hair. I quit my job. I left, a spouse. Like I was trying to gain back control of my life. And he said this is the freest he's ever felt in his life. So he really going through something. He's doing all these drastic things, these crazy things because he doesn't have control over his life. So he trying to gain that control back, I guess.
I ain't gonna say I hope I don't go through it, but I hope I don't go through it and deal with it where I gotta cut patches in my head. Shit,
I ain't cut no patches in my head. This is 3 years ago. I cut my hair this short. But yeah, another person that I wanted to touch on is Joe Budden. The king of
the
clout.
Skittle. You talking about the Skittle?
Well, we're not gonna call him no Skittle.
I mean, you know what I mean by Skittle, right?
Yeah.
He didn't decide to taste the rainbow, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I don't know if this shit. Go ahead.
Nobody believes.
Cause I say something afterwards.
So basically, Joe Budden has came out saying that he identifies as bisexual. Some people say he doing it for clout. Because obviously Joe Budden, he says a lot of things to stay relevant. He has a podcast too. A lot of people don't believe it. So
I got a picture I'm gonna send you. Right, Ty? I got a picture I'm gonna send you. And when I put this motherfucker up, y'all let me know if he bullshit or not.
Why do you think he bullshitting? Why do you think it's a?
You don't say that type of shit.
Fake news.
No. You gotta look at shit like pump it up. Mm-hmm. What that song he made off of? Yeah. What that mean?
I don't know.
But now what he just said, you gotta think what that song mean. Mm-hmm. What was that off the? Damn, what was that? That You Got Served.
That was that song off of You Got Served.
You Got Served.
Yeah.
I saw another song he made. It was called, damn, I can't remember. But I'm just saying, look at the title of this nigga songs, and you gonna know why he came out with this shit.
We're gonna have to Google
Man Down or some shit like that. I like Joe Budden, though. I like some of his songs, but it ain't nothing wrong with it.
He only had like
that's
2,
what it is.
3 hit songs.
No, this one,
you can't even think of
I think it was the Man in the Machine. No, it was a CD he had called, I think it was something about the Man in the Machine or some shit like that. But something like that. It might not have been exactly, but I liked that CD. And I still fuck with him, but...
What would he benefit from lying, though, about
nothing, because that's
bisexual?
Listen, the way the world is right now, ain't nothing wrong with you saying. You get accepted more if you tell them that you have tasted the rainbow. If you a Skittle, you know what I'm saying?
He still identifies as bisexual, so it's not that he takes the rainbow. That's what he likes to do. So it's not that he tasted rainbow once. You know, he just tried it out. Like obviously, he identifies.
No, when you didn't put. What I mean by the rainbow, you have put yourself in that one of them letters. You know what I'm saying? So that's the rainbow letters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I heard some shit.
I don't have a problem with it. If he feel like he want to come out because we more accepting of it, or hey, right now is the time to do so.
His ex-girlfriend.
Maybe his spirit feel free like Kanye. He happy. It's out.
One of his ex-girlfriends, what's the Tierra or some shit like that? She didn't say nothing. But the other one, the Dominican chick, the
Santana girl,
she said she suspected it.
I think.
Yeah, she said she suspected it. Yeah, look it up. If I ain't mistaken, she said she suspected that the boy was on was in the Skittle world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So then I keep hearing some shit about he did it because they cut some snippet out and it was like he was talking about the situation with the baby. And then they just put that out and threw that out there. If you let them do that, that's fucked up, Joe Budden. Why wouldn't you say nothing and say, no, don't put that out? He should have enough power for that shit not to be on the Breakfast Club and everything. To say that that's why I think it's true.
If he coming out with a new album in about a month or two, I'm gonna think it's fake news.
What's it gonna be called?
I don't know. He probably, like I said, he probably doing it for clout. He doing it because he know to stay relevant. And then if he come out with an album in a month or two, everybody go listen to it now. Because they like, okay, just 2 months ago he said he was bisexual. He got the podcast. He's trying to stay relevant. Let me listen to the album. Let's see what he's talking about on the album. So that's going to create more views for him.
I got this picture, man. And y'all be the judge, goddamn.
I need you to show me this picture.
Yeah, it's gonna come up it's gonna be up there. It's gonna be up there. We finna find this damn picture, it's gonna be up there. And when it do, goddamn it, y'all tell me if y'all think this man.
What was the picture like? Well, I guess I'll just see the picture when I see it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Alright, in other news, the last news that we're gonna talk about is the football player. Former Raiders. I think they dropped him after this happened. Henry Ruggs.
He dropped himself.
Yeah, it's a sad situation though. He was in Las Vegas doing about 160, going down, one of the streets in Las Vegas, and end up getting into an accident with a 23-year-old girl and her dog. So that ended in a fatality.
And the dog?
Yeah, the dog was trapped in the car too. So once he impacted the car, someone tried to get her out, but they were trapped because I guess he hit it too hard. He was driving a Corvette. She was driving like a Toyota or something, and he smashed into her. The car burst into flames. It was her dog that died on the scene.
Was she black or white?
I don't know. Does that matter?
Yeah, it do. It does. It does.
Why do you say it matters?
First of all,
and he was intoxicated. One thing that I forget to leave out too, he was intoxicated as well.
Like 160.
He was doing, I say he was doing like 160. It was probably like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Vegas is a city that never sleeps. I love Vegas. Vegas is my favorite, place to vacation. Yeah, I've been to Vegas twice within the last 5 years. I love Vegas, but unfortunately, it was a fatality, and I feel like that is a wake-up call for a lot of people. Like I know a lot of people. Most of my friends drink and drive, but obviously it's a certain limit when you drink and drive. Like I think if you blow like a 0.8 or higher, that's when your ass going to jail. You got a DUI. Before I ask this question, do you know like how many drinks it is you can have before you hit that 0.8? Like how many drinks do you think you can have before you are?
Well, I heard that that bottle of beer I drank right there gonna fuck me up.
That's gonna put you at a 0.8?
Yep, this right here, Facebook, YouTube. This shit right here will put me
over the limit.
They gonna say you in bad shape. That's what I heard.
So typically,
a can. They said a can. The little cans.
I've never heard of a little can putting you over the limit, but I have heard like it's 3 to 5 drinks at most is what you can have before you over that limit.
We know that bottle and that can or whatever can have me while I'm impaired.
Yeah.
But the law says, based on whatever you blow,
you got it's 0.8.
Nigga, don't drink at all.
He was 2 times over the limit. So first he was wrong by drinking and driving, obviously, and then you're also being negligent because you're going 165 miles per hour. Like, why would you even put those two together?
Well, my thing about
I'm not trying to down talk him or make him feel even worse than what he already feels. Obviously, he has to have, like, I'm sure he's feeling like shit. Like somebody, I'm sure his intention was not to drive, and kill someone.
Right.
And lose his career over it, because I'm pretty sure nobody else is gonna pick him up. Who knows, how much time he gonna do.
That's why I asked,
but I think she was, I don't want to say she was a foreigner, but I know she was an African American.
Oh, well,
that's what your question is.
He fucked. He fucked. First of all, he shouldn't have did that with his what's the word? Shit. Fame.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was something else I wanted to use.
Yeah.
Yeah. He should have did that. If you gonna be out partying.
Yeah.
What's his name again? Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs.
You should have had somebody there to drive you around.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get intoxicated like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uber.
When you know what you got at stake.
Yeah.
So I can't feel sorry for the dude, man.
It can happen to any one of us. So that's why I asked, like, how many drinks do you think can get you to 0.8? Because yesterday I was out, at a friend's bonfire, and I had a few drinks, but I wasn't intoxicated. My words weren't slurred. I knew, like, I would be able to pass a breathalyzer. So I had at least 2 to 3 drinks. Most of it was mainly, like, this much juice, this much liquor. So that wouldn't have put me over the limit anyways. But have you ever, like...
Yes, I have had 10 to 20 drinks.
And you drove home.
Drove home. Don't remember how I got there, but I don't think I drove 156 miles, goddamn it, up the goddamn street. I never did that.
So, but still, even if you don't drive fast, you had 10 or 20 drinks. You never know what could have happened. That could have been. You could have been Henry Ruggs. You could have been.
I know. No, I feel what you're saying, but I was responsible. In a weird way.
You were responsible. Wow.
Yeah, because I was buzzing, and when I got buzzed, everything slowed down. So I was like, I'm gonna drive slow, just as slow as I'm talking, right?
But what? I was 21 when I was impaired. Like I'm pretty sure I would have probably blew a point 21 or something. I definitely. I've never been caught. That was the last time I've ever driven while I was intoxicated. Like, I was 21 years old, and I was going over an ex-boyfriend's house at this time. Me and him got into an argument, so I just went over there. Like, when I tell y'all, when I was driving my car, I felt like I was in a scene of Biker Boys when they was going through the tunnel. Like, everything just slowed down. It just felt like slow motion. Like, it was like the craziest feeling in the world. So, when thankfully, I arrived at his house. I didn't hit nobody. I didn't hit nothing. But the next morning I woke up, my purse was outside on the ground, my phone charger, like I was fucked up. I shouldn't have been drinking. So that could have been easily me.
You was mad at the nigga?
Yeah, we had got into an argument.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Her and the dog though, like that.
And the dog.
And the dog.
That's the thing, the dog. That's more important. He fucked up. You didn't hit a Caucasian, maybe. I don't know for a fact.
She wasn't African American.
But she wasn't African American. And a dog. Ask Michael Vick about what happens when you fuck with dogs, goddammit. You go to jail. So you hit a dog and somebody that's not, you know what I'm saying, the shade, he fucked.
Yeah. It's definitely an unfortunate situation. So like I said, if you viewing this, that should be a wake-up call. It could be you. So make sure, if you out drinking, you're going to have a few drinks, get a designated driver, call an Uber. It's
That's the big
$15, $30. It ain't go. It could save somebody's life and yours. So, fortunately, he still lived. But I know he's gonna live with this.
Nah, he didn't. He ain't lived. He gonna be alive, but he ain't gonna see shit no more.
He lived, but that's gonna be on his conscience forever.
Yeah.
He's not the first celebrity that this has happened to.
It happened to Brandy.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I didn't want to say her name, but
I will.
Yeah.
Brandy done killed the motherfucker before. Didn't she?
Yes.
Right, so. And she's still out here doing TikToks and shit. Was she drunk though?
Yeah. I wouldn't say she was drinking and driving. I know it was considered manslaughter. But yeah, I think she was.
How'd she get off? Why'd she get off then?
I don't know.
We can see what happened. Maybe he wasn't as famous as Brandy, goddammit. I don't know.
He was famous enough his ass got dropped from that team. They knew who he was. But I never heard of this man name a day in my life before. Yeah, Vegas is a very busy city. So I'm trying to, but it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't been to Vegas partying to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's not as busy as Vegas would be, at 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. So I watched a little clip of him speeding by too.
Yeah, they had the clips of it.
They had a clip of it. It was only probably 3 cars going the opposite way of him and 2 cars going his way. So it was a clip of him speeding before the impact happened. And it was in a little community. And she lived in that community, around the surrounding area or whatever.
That's still sad. I'm joking about shit.
It's very sad.
I'm joking and bringing facts at the same time, but that's unfortunate. Prayers goes out to the young lady and Lassie. Real shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's the segment. God damn it, we got Kicking It with Rob. Breaking news. That's a new segment on the show.
Yep, season 2. This is the season 2 exclusive. That's what we've been working on, y'all. We got more to come too. Like we said, we're gonna have more interviews with prestigious people. We're gonna get a little bougie season 2.
That shit about to be crazy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I wish Drew and Vita was here because I had some shit that I wanted their input on.
We all about conversations and controversy and trying to figure some shit out.
I gotta throw this one out there though. I really do. I got that was the breaking news side of the game, goddamn, but I gotta throw this out there. Something that's on my mind. Not really on my mind, it's just something I just thought about. Put it that way.
Before you say that, one thing I cannot get out of my head is when Lamar was singing that song, Can't Stop the... That's been trolling all over the internet. This girl has literally got her fingers, nails painted, and it said, "You can't stop the rain," and it had, teardrops on it, and his face, they've been trolling.
Props up to BMF. Y'all changing the world like they said they would.
Yep.
Like they said they would a while back, goddammit. BMF, this is our world, goddammit, and here it is. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that song been around forever. It was, and then because everybody was talking about the shit, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Then when I saw it, I'm like, he only said 2 words. It was real quick.
That was a wild episode. I'm not even big into those crime or mafia shows, but my boyfriend watches it. So I got into it the last 2 episodes, and then I think it's one more before the season premiere or something.
I've been fucking with it.
And I'm like, dang, this shit interesting. I can't watch the next one.
I've been fucking with it from day one. I got the book. I've been seeing the book on Facebook. I got the big ass book at home. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring that bitch on the show next time. I got the big book by shit, I don't want to get the name wrong. It's Hussey or Hussein, not Hussey, Hussein something.
Let me see.
He got the BMF book, and I got it. I got it at home. That motherfucker is like no other book. It's like this thick. It's in my drawer. It's at home right now.
Hey, I think most of that stuff really happened.
No,
from the series?
No, because we had his daughter and another family member on the show, and they said some of the stuff is fictional.
It say that when it come on. Mm-hmm. It say it on the show.
So I know all of it is not true.
Yeah.
For sure.
It said.
Oh, it's another book too. It is not by the
No,
same
it's not
guy.
that one.
Okay.
It's not that one.
This
guy I'm talking
about
he was interviewed on Vlad before. It's
okay.
I got the book at home. Yeah. But I've been reading. I ain't got all the way through it. But yeah, props. I mean, man, big ups to BMF, man. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. I'm proud of everything that's happening right now. Cause it's something that needs to be out there. You know what I'm saying? 50 did something real good doing this shit. Real shit. Like this some nice shit. You done had. I have never seen a series, maybe a movie, but series projected on some Detroit shit.
Besides 8 Mile. 8 Mile. We had that.
But we don't even know if that was real.
I think most of it was definitely real. That was some of his life. For sure.
I think
he got Eminem has the spaghetti shop and out by me. Have you tried it?
His mom shit.
I think it's called Mom's Spaghetti.
That's real shit. I fuck with Eminem.
I fuck with Eminem too. I want to try, but the pictures that I seen weren't that.
Somebody told me that they got sick there.
What the fuck is a spaghetti sandwich? Like, I'm from the hood. I come from the trenches. I come from Fecal, Puritan, Juro, 8 Mile, 7 Mile, lived in all of them hoods. I ain't never had no damn spaghetti sandwich. You had a spaghetti sandwich before?
You get the spaghetti, you just had 2 pieces of bread.
What about on garlic? Straight. Maybe on garlic.
And then the meatballs this fucking big. That's not how the meatballs on the pictures was like this big.
Them poverty sandwiches. Them are
I had poverty sandwiches. I done had syrup sandwiches, sugar sandwiches, but I ain't never had no damn spaghetti sandwich.
Right, we couldn't afford meat.
Right, we couldn't afford no meat, so you was still privileged if you was eating spaghetti and you had bread.
Right, yes, you're right. Your ass full, goddammit. You came up.
You silver spoon, motherfucker.
You gonna go to bed like a baby with milk.
No more. So yeah.
Props up to BMF, man. Like I said, I was just with them. I was just hanging with them Friday, man. And props up to y'all's success. Like real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? This story that's being told, I think it need to be seen. You know, it's great that it's being seen. And it's 50 Cent did a great job, man. He did a great. He's doing a great job. He's a good businessman
for sure.
Yeah, he's a mogul. Is that the word? Mogul? And,
yeah.
The conversation was, is he better than Tyler Perry?
No.
They had a conversation like that?
No.
Huh?
They're in 2 different lanes.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Tyler Perry reached the people that he reached. Tyler Perry has not his own network, but Tyler Perry has more than just 2 seasons, 3 seasons, or 3 shows. Like, he has 3 shows aired in one night type of thing. Like he's not bigger than Tyler Perry.
I don't know.
I can't.
I don't know. Look at the power.
And I hate to compare. I hate that we compare each other to one another. I really hate that comparison shit.
Yeah.
Because that only put us against each other. I really hate that. I feel like they are both successful black men. They both came from nothing. They both, making moves out here, and they're empowering other black people. They making sure we get a cut in it,
Nobody never see. This is the thing. People don't put 50 and Tyler Perry in the same category.
They're not in the same.
Hold on. Why not?
They both are filmmakers, I guess. They both are producers.
That's what I'm saying. You don't put them 2 in the same category because he rapped and was a gangster.
Tyler Perry was a homeless man.
And he on the church side of the game. So now, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why the people won't even think of that comparison. But 50 doing this, if not better than him.
You think 50 is better? Who do you think creates the most revenue from the things that they produce or have out there? I would still say Tyler Perry. I would still give it to Tyler Perry.
I don't know.
Tyler Perry has put
I don't know.
We're going to have to Google.
Why?
I guess that's a Googleable fact. Googleable. That's
Googleable.
I made
that's
that
a
word.
New word.
Googleable.
D has made a new word called Googleable. G, how you spell it?
GOOGLEABLE.
BLY.
No, GOOGLABLE. Googleable.
There it is. If everything is Googleable, blah, 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 God damn it, then you can find it.
I'm going to Google their network and see. Who do y'all think? Who do you think make more?
I think 50 might be, I'll say 50 close.
Okay, let's see.
That's only because Tyler Perry got a studio and shit, but shit, 50 can probably get it.
So
real shit.
50 Cent net worth, his assets were listed as between $10 million and $50 million in his bankruptcy petition. though he testified under oath that he is worth $4.4 million.
Who?
This is 50 Cent that I just read off. As of 2021, 50 Cent net worth is estimated to be $30 million.
Okay.
I don't know if Tyler Perry that high, but we gonna see. We about
I don't
to
give a
Google.
fuck about that.
I want
Like,
to see.
I'm talking about as far as what the metrics is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about what they doing. Look it up, though. Let's see.
$1 billion US. Tyler Perry is worth $1 billion US. He in with Oprah. He got, like I said, sometimes he have 3 shows premiering at the same time. He didn't make so much money off of Medea. He didn't have like 20 movies out here already. What movies have 50 Cent done?
A lot.
Movies? Not series.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Good Rich. You right. But I don't. That wasn't nominated for no Emmy or no shit like that. Like
Okay,
a Tony Award or whatever. Like that's why I say I'm gonna go with Tyler Perry on that. And I'm a woman. I don't really watch those hardcore shows, but I can't.
Okay, well fuck it. 50 Cent is like the rapper. The rapper that's supposed to be.
He's a businessman.
No, watch this. This is real shit.
Entrepreneur.
This real
He's
shit.
a mogul. Would you compare him to what's his name, Master P?
Master P probably got him. Master P probably got 50.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Well, really?
Yes.
Master P had movies, The Rap Snacks.
50. I mean,
else.
Master P got.
Where the man who used to make all the old hood movies? He died. He made Snowfall.
I never.
That's John Singleton.
Yeah, John Singleton.
No, John Singleton. He
passed
way
away?
bigger than them.
Yeah,
John
Boys in
Singleton.
the Hood. Right, he made Boys in the Hood.
Ain't nobody coming.
Did he
I
make
compare
Poetic
him to
Justice?
50 Cent.
You would compare him and you think they're in the same
Cause
line?
they like make hood stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That I like.
Because when y'all compare 50 Cent to Tyler Perry, that's like y'all comparing 50 Cent to what's Spike Lee.
Well,
Like,
Yeah.
That's 2 different lanes to me.
No, Spike Lee.
Tyler
big.
Perry he got House of Pain and all that.
He got Sisters. He got The Oath or something, I think. He got another show that I used to watch.
Said he got that big ass studio. Then he just did Coming
Got
to
that
America.
big ass
They did Coming to
Tyler
America.
Perry
there.
did Come into America.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he
Damn.
did it. No, I don't know if he directed it, but they recorded that bitch there at his studio.
Oh, okay. I know it was.
So I know Tyler Perry got more money than 50,
But I can't compare the 2 though.
but I
They
think
both
50.
black men that's doing this shit came from the.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
Something.
goddammit. We at Me Fit Lounge. We was blessed to come do this again for season 2. God damn it. But real shit, this the question I gotta ask. Or just I'ma say this. This is what I believe. Women, you gonna say something about this? You can leave them over there. You gonna say something about this?
She out.
Women, agree or disagree. It's agree or disagree. Women, it's self-explanatory.
She peeked around the corner and she heard
Yeah.
women.
Yeah, when she heard that.
We be on guard. As soon as you say women or woman,
Women value love, men value respect.
I value both. I think both are important. I feel like we should have both.
You don't have to.
But I feel like no. But I feel like men
You do?
Yeah, women, we want both. I want respect. I want love. Men want both too, but I feel like they hold respect as a higher value than they will hold love. I think women, we care more about love than we care
Right,
about
that's what I'm
respect.
saying.
Yeah, I care about both, but what I'm saying is love is, I wouldn't say
Right,
love is more important than respect to me. Damn, that's a hard one, because respect is important, because if you don't respect me, you can't love me.
No.
If you don't respect me, you can't care for me.
But that's how we feel.
Because once I lose respect for a man, I'm not feeling all happy and bubbly and love, and I'm not feeling all them feelings. Once I lose respect for a man, you ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. Your mama not shit for having you. All that.
Okay, no, watch this. You will lose respect for your man when you feel he don't like you no more.
That's facts. That's
See that?
facts. That's
See what I'm
facts.
saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm getting at? So, yeah. You can say something, you ain't on camera.
She got that twitcher.
Yeah. But hold on, because I know how you is. But look, yeah, like I just said, long as we show y'all that we love y'all, then we good.
I require both. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying we gotta disrespect
I'm a new
you.
age woman. I require both. Fuck
No,
all that.
the question was value. The question was value.
I value
I'm not saying,
both, but I don't know if I value love more than I value respect.
No, y'all value, in my opinion, women value. You never heard a man say, well, you don't tell me you love me?
No, I
you
don't.
know what I'm saying? But women say that. Women say.
That's important.
Yeah, women say, you don't love me? You ain't tell me you love me today. That's a little pussy ass nigga who say that shit. You little pussy ass nigga. I'm just saying.
It's always an exception to the rule. But
men that don't have no mama probably say that type of shit. If men didn't have a woman in their life.
Is it an issue of men being vulnerable? You consider them a pussy if they vulnerable and in tune to their emotions?
You supposed to value respect. That's how. Listen, love and respect. That's what unites when people get married. That's what keeps shit going on. And the women want love, and the men just want respect from the woman. So, not saying that the men gonna disrespect a woman. He shouldn't do that. But what each person needs to make all that happen in the triangle is love, respect. We good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree with you. I just say I value both, but I do agree that women want love. That's a bigger priority or a bigger thing for them, and the men do want respect. I feel like a man is not going to take you serious if he feels you don't respect him. I don't
they said to keep freezing. I know that bullshit was gonna happen. Yeah, because you gotta think like if long as you show that you love your woman, right? That means you doing everything.
You need to show
you satisfying her needs.
Okay.
And that includes you not saying call her no bitch.
Yeah.
And disrespecting her, right? She good. Men, you don't have to long as you respected me, meaning let me be a man.
What does that mean?
A lot of women don't do that shit in new age. People.
You know why I kind of think like I think we do allow you guys to be men, but I feel like we are stuck on like the shit that was like how our grandparents, the dynamics of their relationship. Like I'm gonna say is a little. I wouldn't say I don't respect a man, but it's a lot of shit that I'm not willing to take because I do for myself. Like I have my own stuff. I can provide for myself. So I'm not about to let you try to like lead me or just be so aggressive in your approach or just I'm a man, you need to listen to me. Like no, I'm not that type of woman. I'm not as submissive as the women were, as submissive as my grandmother probably was, because again she probably was raising 12 children. I don't have any children to raise. I'm providing for myself. I have to go out and work just like you have to go out and work.
It needs to be balanced.
It does need to be balanced.
So with that being said,
I let my man be a man. You can do your thing, but like I'm not a very very submissive person.
No, I'm not gonna say submissive. You using that word, but I'm gonna say you're not gonna listen.
It's nothing wrong with being submissive, but you need to
see.
You gotta lead me in the right way, because I'm smart enough.
Right.
You know, that shit you trying to lead me into, I'm not with that. I'm good. So.
Okay.
I think we do let men be men, but
hold on, cause we about to get into some shit right now, real quick. Now you can.
A woman will follow a strong man.
I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
I will follow a strong man. There's a few people that I did it like hell no. I'm the head of the household. You can't lead me, nigga. I'm gonna lead you, and I lose respect for men like that. But the person I'm with now, I feel comfortable allowing him to lead.
You cigarette? Is it gonna bother you?
Go ahead.
Because I'm about to say some shit right now.
Say that shit.
No, but
this
it ain't
is Kickin'
bad.
It with Rob.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's like I feel what y'all saying. So right now what we doing is we let y'all people understand what's happening. So you just said, I'm not talking about the current situation. I'm talking about just in general.
Okay.
Shit you trying to lead me into, I'm not.
Yeah, it's gonna do that bullshit. Women pretty much When I say people, I'm just saying, when I was finna get to some other shit, I ain't want to make it seem like that.
Wisely.
I'm about to say some real shit, because what you just said, what both of y'all just said, a strong man, right? Women will follow a strong man. But you're not going to listen to no ordinary nigga.
I'm not.
That you with.
You know, no. Not at all.
Okay.
Everybody
so the
is
fuck
not
you with
fit
them
to
for?
lead.
I don't get it.
Sometimes when you're in love with somebody, you know, it ties you to that person. Like, soul ties is real. But eventually, if you don't have trust or faith in that man, you eventually go get out of his way. You go in the relationship.
You didn't waste that nigga time. That's fucked up, man. You
didn't waste my goddamn time.
No, but you gotta try.
It takes you at least 6 months to a year to really like be in a relationship with somebody and really like get to know them. Like, we put on facades when we first start dating. Like, people don't get the real me when the first time they meet me. People don't get the real me first probably 2-3 months. I'm not saying like I'm being fake, but like we still learning, we still growing. Right. You know, like I'm not being fake
I thought
or anything.
You owned the McDonald's.
And you the goddamn manager?
I don't know why she thought that. That's because the way I look.
You thought he owned the McDonald's? Oh, you talking about business?
It's my swag. It was my swag.
He was talking like he owned that shit. He was talking big shit, huh?
Nah, but like, no, that's some deep shit though. No, but on some real shit though, people need to realize that shit. Like, I think Tyler Perry said this shit before. That season shit he had in one of his plays. It's like you be with people for seasons. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of motherfuckers shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you trying shit out. You trying shit out. You meet men meet women, and women meet men, and you know at the time they feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit. You know I like this dude, and sex is good, and all this type of shit. And then they started realize the true colors.
Yeah, you start seeing their true colors.
Yeah, you start seeing true colors, and you gotta learn how to. That's the fucking crazy part, because you got women who don't know how to be like, we can walk away from this, and then you got men who be like, I'm gonna kill you, bitch, if you ever leave me, and vice versa, for real, because it's a crazy woman out here too.
That I was like, I'm leaving. They like, I'm gonna kill myself. Like,
yeah.
Now I'm really about to leave, because if you can kill your own self, you probably could kill me too. I'm out. See you later.
No, I got
Have
sad.
a nice life.
I was sad.
You said that. Did you ever use that to one of your partners that was like, I'm done with this relationship, I want out? Did you ever say, I'm gonna kill myself?
Hell no, I ain't never say that. But I was just like, God damn it, I'm losing weight. You know the butterflies. You know the butterflies get you, and they start. Them don't be butterflies. Them be maggots. God damn it, they be eating your flesh away, and you get skinny. You been heartbroken like that, where you be like, I'm losing weight, I can't eat?
I've been heartbroken, but I have never not ate. I have never like I have never said I'm about to kill myself. I have never said
I never said I was gonna kill myself.
I have never felt like I felt sadness, obviously. Like like my first heartbreak, I was probably like 20 years old. And I felt my heart break, and I'm like, this is what a heartbreak really feel like and shit. But I wasn't like, I played that Trey Songz song, Fumble.
If it wasn't for ramen noodles, goddammit, I'd probably be dead right now, goddammit. Because that's the only thing I can eat.
But I ain't never said I'm about to kill myself.
No, I ain't never doing no shit like that. I never said
I can't live without you.
No, I couldn't do that. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that topic that I just threw out there, like, that's what it is. So...
I feel like once you lose respect for a man, the relationship dead. Like, I have never been able to once I lose respect for you, I have never been able to regain that. And if I feel like a man does not love me, I'm out. Like,
you lost respect.
I can agree that men require respect, because if I don't respect you, you're not going to get the best me. You're not going to get the submissive me. You're not going to get none of the good shit.
Okay, let me throw this out there. So I'm going to break it down what I mean by love, respect. Men is like, don't cheat on me. Don't disrespect me to the point where we out in public and you just on some, I'm out here on some trick shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna dress the way I want and be out here booty popping and all that type of shit. And women like, nigga, just make sure when I come home or when I'm around you, you open doors. Take me out. Let me know that I'm yours.
Yeah.
It's the same shit, but it's different. It's love and respect.
These new age men different. I have never had a man open my door.
You know why?
Like my car door. Like
Wanna
other
tell you why?
doors, yeah. Why?
Because of the rap music. The rap music.
And it's something that I don't require. I don't value a man opening my door like
for
my
real,
car
but it'd be
door.
nice,
but
right?
but other doors, yeah. I will not walk through.
Only time I open up the car door for people. I was about to say another word, but I gotta watch.
When I was doing valet.
But nah, it's just like you only open up doors for women when you go to elegant spots and shit. When you go to that's it.
What is that?
If we go to the corner store, I ain't open up no goddamn door.
You should do it every day.
Why?
Because that's showing your woman that you value her.
Show me another way.
No, I'm gonna open up my door.
You don't gotta open up my door. Give
I'm
me
just
some
saying,
money.
if we go to some place where we dress nice and shit,
I value that.
this how most people think.
Teach me something. I value that. Pay for my education.
No, watch
I
this
value
though.
that. It's not a requirement for my man to open my door.
Because I'm glad you said that because see, she don't want to say nothing. But if you want to be an independent woman,
I'm an independent
you shouldn't
woman,
leave
but
the
I
door
still
open for you when we go to the
That's a
goddamn
lie.
gas station. Now I can stand on and watch
That's a
it.
lie. If you want to be an alpha male, a real man, you should not. We shouldn't have to cook and clean for you. Then that's basically what you're saying. Just because I want to be an independent woman doesn't mean that I don't want to be catered to and cared for.
No, I'm talking about if we go to out in the world.
Mm-hmm.
We dress up. We go to a fancy restaurant. I'm gonna open the door for you. Mm-hmm. But if we be like we finna go to the goddamn Family Dollar on the corner, I'm mad because I'm in this bitch. When we get in the car, let's go.
Don't do that because you used to work at Dollar General,
And that's why I'm fucked up. Let's get the fuck away from this place. This bitch terrible.
I hate it here.
I don't like it.
Oh. I agree with you. I concur. I agree.
You agree?
Men value respect more than they value love. Women, we do value love more than we value respect. But both is needed in a successful relationship. That's just it.
There it is.
Those
It
are
comes
my
to a
final
point.
thoughts.
That's how you come to the point.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit this last topic, man. We're gonna conclude the first episode of season 2.
Season 2.
Of season 2. You got food.
Give me some.
Here we go. We gonna conclude this shit with God damn it, this one topic. You might need to stay around for this. No, I'm just fucking with you.
Okay.
Is it harder? You want me to finish?
Oh, Lord.
It ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm just acting silly. This is some shit that she pointed out, goddammit. Is it harder for a woman with multiple children or multiple baby fathers to find a good man?
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa.
Because for me personally,
I heard they got the best snack.
the snack that smiles back. For me personally, I'm a single woman. I don't have any children. Well, I'm not
Single.
I'm not single. I'm in a relationship. But when I was single, when I filed my taxes, it say single. But anyways,
Yeah, you ain't married yet.
when I was, actively in the dating pool, I didn't want to date a man with children. I definitely didn't want to date a man with 2 baby mamas. I definitely didn't want to date a man with 3 children. So I can see, because I'm not the only person that has that preference. My friends have that preference as well. So I feel like it is a harder dating field for people that have multiple children or multiple, baby mothers or baby fathers.
So, I mean, that's...
You can talk from experience.
How? What you
have
mean?
3 children.
I just got them.
Oh yeah. You and your wife were already together. Yeah, you're right.
But I'm saying on a woman point of view.
Even when you had Makai, you were in a dating role after you had him.
Yeah, but I only had one at the time.
One.
Now, if me and my wife get divorced now, I got them 2 babies. God damn it! But I think for a man, they can get away with that versus
I think so too.
a woman. You know what I'm saying?
I think it all should be fair, but for some reason
It should be fair, and I'm exactly tell you why men
double
think like
standards.
that.
Men have a lot of
it's
double
fucked
standards.
up. It's
That
fucked
shit-
up.
Some girls be having baby daddies like Lamar.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
And, and some men be having baby mamas like Lamar's sister.
Yeah, you right. You right.
Like, it's some crazy baby mamas out here too. And my boyfriend, he has one child, and that was like, at one point it was a con to me, like, damn, he has a child, he has a baby mama, like, how that's gonna work? Like, that was a deterrent factor. I wouldn't say that was a positive.
But it all depends.
But it is a positive because obviously he's a wonderful father, but like,
yeah.
I prefer, if I had a preference, I would have preferred to not have date a man with a child, because I wanted my child to be their first child or whatever. But my preference was someone with no kids.
I think a good man, you know, if you like your man's and shit, you know what I'm saying? You found a good guy, and you can tell what his baby moms was gonna be on because the way he carried himself.
Yeah.
He was able to control that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we talking about multiple. So most
trying to control 3 baby mamas, I don't see how you can do all of that shit. Like 1 out of 3 gonna have an issue.
It depends. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I mean, shit happens. It's just the way you move. I think. But I just think men get the reason why I say that I think most dudes don't like. It's 2 reasons why men don't like. They'll fuck with them. Mm-hmm. But they ain't gonna fuck with them. Yeah. If you know what I mean.
They ain't gonna be trying to marry.
Yeah, because they got multiple kids and I ain't gonna say the kids.
You gotta step up to the plate. Like me dating someone with a child. Like I don't really have to step up to the plate. Like I do what I do for the child for her. Like but like as a man, like once you move in and like you gotta step up to the plate. Like I feel like.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you why. It's a difference between the men and women thing.
Okay.
Men, it's harder for men to come into pretty much fuck it, here we go. Women, if you got 3 kids, 3 different baby daddies, and you meet a nigga, it's just for some pussy. Cause he ain't about to fuck with you because most niggas is crazy over their baby moms. Most niggas think like, you know what I'm saying? I can always fuck my baby mama. I can always do da. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas think like that. So when you got 3 potential Lamars out this bitch, just accept that you just haven't, when the kids go to bed, finally, that you just gonna get fucked. The nigga come see you the next day, a couple days later. Don't fall in love with nobody until you get your shit together. Mm-hmm. Until they get 17, 15, goddammit. Ain't that a bitch?
Truly.
That's how niggas think.
My mom has 6 children.
I ain't saying it can't happen.
It can happen, and multiple baby fathers, and she's married. But those are one-off situations that, based on the population and the people that I know, they don't typically get taken serious if you have multiple baby fathers or multiple children, you know. So yeah, it's
fucked up, but just kicking it with Rob. I'm gonna tell y'all the real.
We gotta tell y'all the
how
truth.
I think. I'm gonna tell y'all, being a man, women, that's what motherfuckers be thinking.
And we open to y'all opinions too, so if you feel differently or if you in a situation and you've been married for 10, 20 years, be like, hey, I'm representing, but
and you keep getting niggas with the curled up Air Force Ones and they at your doorstep and they walk out after you just gave them some pussy and you got 3 little kids running around like, is that my daddy and all that type of shit? That's why.
But then Ashtray wanted to marry Dashiki.
And she got pregnant quick as fuck. Man, I hate this damn shit skipping, man.
It's some hope though.
I hate this skipping, man.
Ashtray wanted to marry Dashiki. It's some hope out there, y'all. Definitely some hope. Keep hope alive.
Hey.
But I would say,
keep hope alive. Help our people evolve, goddammit.
Tell us a little bit about the clothing line though. Like, what made you want to start that?
You want to know that? I'm getting interviewed right now. Playing all the bullshit. No, really. It was I was on live with my old podcast, Talking Shit with Robin Boom, and me and Boom was on live, and I forgot what the fuck we was talking about, and I was like, we gonna just say hope mean help our people evolve. And I don't know what put that in my head. And then after I watched the live again and listened to what I said I'm gonna do something with that. So that's how I came up with this shit. Now the logo, I actually came up with this shit. I drew it out the worst I could, but my man took care of me and he figured out what the fuck I was going through. But I'm trying to come up with some.
What's up, Vita? Where you at, girl? You was supposed to be here.
You should be on that bullshit. I'm trying to do some non-profit shit. So
it's gonna be bigger than the clothing line. It's gonna be a movement. So
yes,
what is the mission? What is the end goal? Like what looking back in 10 years, what do you want to say you accomplished with this brand?
What it says. Help our people evolve.
So do you want to do like mentorship? Do you want to work in the inner city community? Do you want
all that shit?
Okay.
I'm telling you, I don't want to throw too much out there, but I'm working on some shit. So it's deeper. I'm glad you said that. It's bigger than this. This just the start. You know what I'm saying? But I'm already working on some shit. I was supposed to do some shit earlier this year, but it didn't happen. Sometimes you get setbacks, but I always push the wall. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I always push the wall. So, yeah, this whole shit, man, I'm gonna see what's up, man. It's deep for me. It's deep for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not just me trying to sell y'all clothes. It's just a brand.
It's a mindset. It's a movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna post this shit. I'm gonna show the back and the front of the little hoodie that I got going on. But yeah.
You got merchandise we can purchase? How do we purchase the merchandise? Because I said I want a hoodie. It's the winter time. I need a hoodie.
So, you can, people on YouTube, y'all can mention in the comments, or you can follow me on Instagram, Kicking It with Rob, Kicking It with _Rob. Facebook, goddammit, is Robert Johnson. If you find me, good luck. There's 1,000 of us fucking out there.
Common
you know what I'm saying?
name.
Yep, there's 1,000 of me out there.
So they just need to DM you like, hey, I want to hoodie.
Yep, that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
Okay.
That's all you gotta do. And I'll get it to you. If you're gonna support and
you gonna give it? It's free? Or
hell no.
You said you're gonna give it to us. You gotta be careful with your words.
You damn sure right, cause they'd be like, you said it was free. I'm like, no, I damn didn't. It's $40 for a hoodie. Nice one. Real thick. God damn it. I'm glad you brought that shit up, but it was just like, I wasn't in that type of
sometimes you need to push in life.
Yeah, promotion and shit. She just pushed me. She just pushed me. D just pushed me. Yeah, she just pushed me.
And help my brother along.
God damn it. You strong as hell, man.
They don't call me Baby D for nothing,
Damn, that shit freezing up bad.
Sometimes you need a little push in life.
If y'all noticing on YouTube why I keep looking that way, like I said, we was on that Facebook Live shit. But, hey, man, appreciate y'all falling through.
Season 2, episode 1.
Yeah, stay tuned for what the fuck we got in store. You know what I'm saying? And thank y'all for coming. I always forget to say this shit. Thank y'all for coming, Kicking It with Rob. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah.
We love to hear the feedback because everybody has different perceptions. And then if you like and comment, we're going to show up more on YouTube and we're going to have more supporters and we can bring y'all more content. If y'all wanted to talk about some topics, drop them in the comment section of YouTube or Facebook and we can have a discussion about it. Until next time,
y'all. Peace.